Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're doing a truth or drink, except we are under the age of 21 in the USA, so we're using espresso. So instead of getting progressively more drunk throughout the video, we're gonna get progressively more shaky, more anxious, and we're gonna have to shit ourselves even more. Yay!
Yeah, I'm not excited for this. Well, I'm excited, but you know.
Not to be the 2014 YouTubers, but by the way, this is a collab with
Anna Catherine. Go subscribe to my channel if you're not already, but you probably know us from the Telepathy podcast.
Yeah, and we're just like your favorite YouTubers, you know? Like
yeah.
You always watch us, you always listen to us on the podcast.
Yeah, you always do. On my channel, we're doing a behind the scenes of our podcast and like all the ins and outs of starting a podcast. But on the flip side, on Enzo's channel, we're doing the truth or drink, which is
like our very opposite videos.
Opposite thing.
So we have questions for both of us, and then we also have questions for me, and then questions for Anna. This is like a mixture from our siblings, Anna's friend Lily. We got Google form questions. We have Google
and from each other.
And from each other.
We wrote ones for each other.
There's a lot in here, so
I'm a little bit nervous because I think I have like a caffeine sensitivity.
I think I have a caffeine insensitivity, so I'm gonna put this to the test today.
Yeah, if I have too much caffeine, I'll literally be like anxious, really anxious the entire day. Like I made the mistake of drinking a nitro cold brew a few weeks ago just because it tastes so good, but I like felt terrible the whole day. So I'm not gonna like try to kill myself. I might take half shots if I need to towards the end.
So we have lovely shots of espresso, and okay, the reason why I think I have a caffeine insensitivity is because during second semester last year, there would be days where I was so tired and I'd wake up and I'd be like, let's get this coffee. I'd have like 2 shots of espresso and nothing would change. So I'm like, okay, I beat the system. Like I'm so tired to the point where caffeine doesn't even.
That's so funny. I always get decaf everywhere I go.
Okay, do we start with taking a shot?
I might take a half shot to start off with. Okay. I don't want to like.
Okay, should we do it? Should we cheers?
Is it too hot? I forgot also that it's gonna like taste.
I know, I thought about that too.
I kind of like the taste of black coffee though. Okay. Secretly.
This is like dark, heavy espresso though from Italy herself.
Really?
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I do kind of like the taste of it.
It's a good consequence for not answering a question though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Like I don't really want to have to do this every question.
It's true.
Okay, should we start with combined questions, or do you want to go first? Or
Ooh. I'll ask you a question first because it's your channel.
Really? Okay, which one? Okay. Wait, I'm like actually scared though.
I'm gonna shuffle these. I'm scared too.
I just scanned through the questions. Like I looked at the first words of like, what was the most, who is, blah, blah. Like I didn't read the questions though, so I am terrified.
I'll start with one of these for you.
Okay. Okay, really random disclaimer, but there is like unblended contour on the side of my nose. I don't know if Anna just didn't see it or if she didn't tell me, but like ignore it because I don't know how I missed that. Anyways.
Ooh, okay. What's the biggest secret you've ever leaked?
Okay, so in middle school, I stole somebody's phone and I like searched people's name in iMessage and
Are you serious?
I took pictures of the text.
No way.
Not my proudest moment, what I will say.
And how did you give the phone back? You just put it back in their bag. Yeah.
Allegedly, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna get sued for this. I don't think it's illegal. I was at a little like event with friends and we were playing truth or dare, and I was like, somebody dared me to go through or like go on somebody's phone and text somebody, and then this person gave me their phone and then they got distracted doing something else. So I was like,
oh my gosh.
I'll see what's up. Not my proudest moment. Do not try this at home. This was me in middle school, so I feel like that's like an excuse because middle school is rough for everyone, but 10 out of 10 would not do again. But what I will say is I did find some pretty bad stuff. So I also saved a lot of people with it because I was like, you need to run.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm already feeling the caffeine, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
And I only took a half shot.
I can't tell if I'm just nervous or like.
Oh, I think I might also be nervous. I think it's a mixture of
all. Okay, because I am like scared because I don't know like what's gonna be in here. Okay, I'll ask you one. Make sure this is a good one. I came up with this one. Or actually, I shouldn't have told you that, but okay.
Okay.
Have you ever had to or wanted to cut someone off, and what was that experience like?
That's a good one. I'm trying to decide how much I want to explain. Freshman year of college, we had this friend. Ooh. Yeah, we had this friend that all of my suite mates were friends with. He's definitely not watching this video, so it's probably fine. But like, things started out good, and then eventually he just got like to the point where we couldn't like be around him anymore because it was just like not good for our mental health. I mean, we technically did cut him off because we're not friends with him anymore, but like I guess we kind of didn't say like, hey, at one point we kind of did say like we can't keep hanging out, but he didn't really listen. So eventually we kind of just like drifted apart. But like we meant for it to happen. Yeah, it was what was best. Like I do miss being friends with him at the beginning, but like it was what was best for us.
Right. Oh my gosh. I'm like this scares me. Just like talking about like questions like this on camera. I'm like scared. It's on the internet. What happens on the internet it stays on the internet.
Why do I kind of want to finish this shot? I shouldn't.
You're gonna regret it later on in the video. Should we do a combined one or?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, this is
oh no, no.
What's the worst part about running a podcast with the other person?
Okay, wait, let me think about this.
It doesn't have to be like Anna's a terrible person. It can be just like an annoying person running a podcast.
That's true.
If you would like, you can give one of my faults.
Specifically in the last episode, this one's for both of us, by the way, so you have to answer too.
Oh.
This is the both part.
Oh, I get it now. Okay,
yeah,
good.
You touch the mic a lot. Like you just like adjust it a lot, and then you also go a lot. But
I do that.
For that being the worst thing about running a podcast, I'd say that's pretty good, right? You know?
I do that a lot. I've actually noticed it. Like when I'm editing my own videos, I notice that I do a lot.
But at least you don't say like every 5 seconds. Like.
Okay.
You have to, oh yeah.
No, I have to answer it. I would say, I just did it again. Well, I'm not the one editing it, so I honestly don't really like listen to them back a lot of the time. I actually can't think of anything.
I feel like that's a lot. You can go off. I actually like don't care.
I'm trying to think of something. No, like I actually can't think of anything. I'll finish the shop.
I can't show up on time.
Yeah, but like I can't either. So I was like the same amount of time late today as you were last week.
True, but I wouldn't have been ready if you showed up on time.
True. No, like I actually don't have anything.
Okay, if it comes up later, just blurt it out.
I'll take a little sip though. For not having anything.
So I guess I'll read one for you now. This is your pile, right?
I should ask you a question now, right?
Then, oh yeah, I guess so.
So I asked you one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
How much money did you make on the I literally filmed myself trying to shift video?
Like that video specifically?
Yeah.
Honestly, like I was always confused how people would do YouTube full time and that would be like their job. But just from like one video like that, I was like,
that was good.
Thanks for watching, guys. This is your pile, right? It's right. I'm like,
yeah.
This one is such a random, like, I need to stop touching my hair, but this is such a random switch up, but do you really like Inhaler just because of their music?
Yes. There's multiple reasons why I like Inhaler. I like their music and other things about them.
Okay.
I do 100% like their music. Everything about them is just great. That was a good question. I knew there was gonna be something. Be upset and unsubscribe because you don't post about shifting anymore.
I'm not upset that they don't watch the videos anymore, but what does frustrate me is when they'll click on a new video just to comment like one thing.
Yeah.
Because that actually destroys chances of reaching targeted audience, because then the YouTube algorithm will see it as people just watching and being like, this is boring, when in reality it's just, when you're in reality, then pun, okay, in reality you're not interested in that type of video.
I just got the puns.
Yeah, so it destroys the audience retention, and then YouTube is like, this is a boring video, which maybe it is, but
yeah,
you know what I mean?
So you're just like petty about the people who do that?
I wouldn't say petty, but slightly frustrated at times.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I'm still like grateful, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll ask you a question.
Okay.
So, you're above 18. So have you ever used a dating app? Is it a combined one now, or do you want to find a combined one?
This is so fun. Oh no. Worst personality trait of the other person.
The floor is yours.
Oh, you want me to go
Don't all
first?
talk at once.
I can go first.
Okay, okay. Okay.
I feel like you are sometimes like insecure about your personality, but like you have such a good personality, so you shouldn't be insecure about it.
Thanks.
That's your worst personality trait.
I was gonna say, I was like, you sugarcoated that too much, but I think this is like my least favorite and favorite personality trait of Anna's, and that is that you're like honest. Like I feel like I can ask your opinion about stuff and like not have to worry about you being like, yeah, that looks good. You know, like I feel like I can trust it. Once again, that being the worst thing, that's actually like it's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Like it's actually like
that's interesting.
My favorite thing too.
It's funny because I don't really think of myself that, or I think of myself as honest, but not like, I feel like sometimes I do say that something, not to you necessarily, but like I can sometimes be like, yeah, that looks good, and not be honest. But maybe that's to like people that I'm not as close with. Like people that I'm pretty close with, I guess I am honest.
My mom has referred to Anna and Kirk as has nieces and nephews, so I guess we are cousins.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, no hard feelings.
Is it my turn to ask you?
Yes, but for this round we have a plot twist. Don't get too excited.
Ooh.
It's telepathy colors.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
You thought it was just espresso?
That's so good.
So you can pick next round.
I've never had a Red Bull before. I'm really excited.
Yeah, and then this is a monster.
Are we supposed to drink the whole thing?
If you don't want to answer the question, you have to drink both of these. I'm just kidding.
I might drink it anyway, just because I've never tried one before.
Should we do a taste test?
Wait, yeah, what flavor? Dragon fruit?
This is ultraviolet. Ultraviolence.
Ultraviolence. Is it ultraviolet?
Is it ultraviolet?
Guys, I'm so shaky right now.
I'm shook. I'm actually not. I don't think I'm reacting.
So shaky.
Should you try it?
Yeah. Ooh, I love the little bowl in the can opener. That's so cool. The Red Bull logo, they have it like cut out of the, look how cool that is.
Oh wait, oh my gosh. I actually love this logo.
I think it's monster hands. I've always seen it as like monster fingers. Like
claws.
Yeah.
It looks like 3 little seahorses.
As if it's going like this.
Wait, no. Do you see it? Like the 3 little seahorses?
I see
Stop focusing on you.
I see it, but like it's a monster. I think it's supposed to be like a monster.
Yeah, but okay.
Ooh, that's really good.
Us drinking caffeine for fun, it always turns into a taste test. We were talking about that.
Yeah. I've never had a Red Bull before. Now I can say I have. What happened to Shimmy Shay, and can we expect another collab in the future?
Oh, okay. I love Monique. We still talk a lot. There's actually this funny thing that happens where like I'll like think of her and then the next day she'll like text or something. And then other times like I've reached out and then she's like, oh my god, like I was literally thinking about you yesterday. So we still talk a lot. In terms of collabs, I mean, I would love to. I'd be down, obviously. The only thing is we do live on like different sides of the country. So we would have to do it online. And I feel like there's only so much you can do online. Like we've already done 3 collabs online. So it's like, what more is there?
We considered doing like a podcast.
Basically, okay, that question wasn't bad. I was like, okay,
yeah.
If you could time travel back to your middle school era, what would you do differently?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know if I would actually necessarily do anything differently.
Follow-up question or like bonus part of the question. You have the option to change what other people do. So like, does that, I don't know if that affects it or anything. You know what I mean? Like you can change what happens on the outside.
You can change like the full experience. I actually don't remember. I feel like I've blocked out a lot of my middle school experience. I must have been pretty quiet because I've always been quiet, but also like I don't see why I was, because I was like, we went to a private school and like I was with those people since kindergarten.
And you were the baddest in the grade.
I guess I would have liked to have been like included in more things. Because I would just always see people hanging out and like I was never invited, but like...
At a small school though, like we went to the same private school, like being excluded was such a prevalent thing there.
And it was such a big deal because it's like, there's only so many people you can choose from, so if you're not included, it's like there must be something wrong with it.
It's not the thing where it's like, okay, this group isn't for me, I'll just go somewhere else. Like that is the group because there's 10 people in a grade.
I would say there were like 2 groups of girls in my grade. One of them I didn't hang out with as much and then the others were like my close friends, so... I don't know. Yeah.
What is the conclusion for that question? Or is the espresso just getting to me, but I don't know like what? I'm just kidding, I'm thinking.
What was the question again?
What would you do differently in middle school era?
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have done anything differently, but I would have just, I don't know.
Group question, because I'll read it this time. No. When and where did you have your first kiss? I'm honestly not that type of person, but I don't want to have to explain myself, so here we go.
I guess I have nothing to explain, so I don't need to take a shot because...
Taking a shot doesn't mean... yes.
I just have...
Next round. Oh.
Am I asking you a question?
I hope that was like the worst it got, because I was like, don't go anymore.
My questions are kind of not, my questions are good. This is, I guess, more of sort of a dare, but not really. Read off your recent YouTube search history.
This is really random. It's not like good. Daddy's Little Angel, The Little Mermaid, which is a song that Ursula sings in the musical. The End of Frenemies. When I got in the shower last night, I was thinking, do you remember Frenemies, the podcast?
Oh, the podcast?
Yeah, it was.
I remember like the Disney TV.
Oh, no, like Trisha Paytas and Ethan. I remember in the shower last night, I was like, wait, how did that end again? And so I watched the end of it. Sturniolo triplets. I don't even watch them, so I don't know what that's okay. Little Women 2005. That's the slime tutorial for the full musical. Poor Unfortunate Souls instrumental. This is breaking news green screen. I was using a little template in my video. Jimmy Fallon. Okay. I'm That Girl sample. It's the Beyonce song. This is the song that Beyonce samples. Proof.
I can confirm that those are the correct search history terms.
I feel like it could have been better.
I feel like it really encapsulated who you are as a person.
True. It's a little too musical theater-y. Okay, I'll ask you a question. Is this the last
Sometimes
time
I just like zone out when I have
Me
caffeine.
too.
I just like my brain doesn't work anymore.
Have you ever been drunk? Taking a shot doesn't mean yes.
I'm gonna be 21 in a month. Okay, these are so good. Okay, you ready? How many have I taken? I think I've taken 2.5 and some.
I've done 3 and some Monster
I'm like
Red Bull.
so shaky right now. If you had to kill, if you had to kill off either Nicki, Lana, or Billie, who would it be? You can either do it yourself or hire somebody to do it.
So let's talk a video game here. Like we're eliminating people in a video game because like I'm not gonna actually kill someone. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot that was an option.
To drink?
Yeah, I was like, wait, I don't want to answer this.
Should we pour more shots too? Or pull more shots if you want to get.
Did you see how much Red Bull I just like checked? Okay, I was like making sure somebody saw that because like that did not sit well.
If nobody saw it, it was recorded on camera, so you should be good.
Oh, true. I can't wait till we're both 21.
This is so fun.
More espresso interlude, not interlude, intermission.
Interlude.
Tell me the albums.
More espresso interlude.
Lana Del Rey song. Getting more espresso for the video interlude.
And it's like pulling out the drawer and then banging the espresso thing on the trash. I feel like when I have caffeine, I get anxious, and then I also just get like giggly or like just silly goofy mood.
Or I can just reuse the cup. These little things out there.
Whose turn was it? What question did we just answer?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking the caffeine was affecting me at all, but after that I took that thing of the Red Bull or the Monster, whatever it is, I don't feel so well. Okay.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Okay.
And it's just a yes or no question, so it's funny.
Okay.
Did you vote in the last election?
Yes.
I thought that was a funny one. I googled it. I was like looking for ideas and I saw that one. I was like, that's such like a funny random one.
Oh wait, this is a good one. What do you think the other person's biggest insecurity is? That's like really backhanded.
I think you're insecure about, I don't know.
I think you're insecure about your entire face.
Is that your answer? Because that would be right.
I feel like this is so backhanded. I'm gonna do this too, actually.
I'm just taking a break from espresso because actually I feel like this makes you feel worse. So not cheating, guys, because I don't like want to have to think about that, and then I don't want to have to like I don't want to like brainstorm ideas for this question and then like
you don't want to like
it.
put something into the head the head of somebody else about what they
imagine
should be
I'm like you're insecure about your nose and you're like I love my nose.
I actually am insecure about my nose.
Me too.
But I'm
I feel like it's a common example, so I used it. But
I'm such a sipper and not a chugger, so I'm just like
I'm not a sipper. I cannot sip. I'm a slurper, a chugger.
Chugga chugga choo choo, chugga chugga choo choo. You guys just missed something really funny.
I was clearing storage and we thought how funny it would be if we did like a truth or drink video, but it's like a joke and we do really like easy questions.
Like, what's your favorite animal?
It's like I'm like, what's your favorite color? And then it's like, shoot, and then you like chug espresso. Is that funny or did we have a? Or
No,
just having a lot
I
of
just feel
caffeine? I think you do have a caffeine sensitivity because I feel fine.
Oh
But should we do a
gosh.
hand test? Like, let's see, like.
Your next question awaits. Have you ever made a really expensive purchase that you regret? And if so, how much did you pay?
When I was in 5th grade, I saved up for a Nintendo Switch for a while and it was $300 and
Wow.
I paid for it all myself and I was so proud. Come 6 months later and I'm like, I actually hate video games and I hate this so much.
And like, how much do you think you've used that?
I liked Zelda, but that was it. And
Did
then
you play
I tried
Animal
to
Crossing?
See, I tried to get into Animal Crossing, but then my friends Bridget and Lisa, we went to each other's island, and then of course their islands were like gorgeous, and then I got insecure and stopped playing. I'm serious. Bridget had like Disneyland, and I was like literally like, don't do this to
That
me.
is so funny.
Ooh.
You're trying to be like,
burps.
you're trying to be like all like, ooh.
No, actually, like Disney. So me and Anna have the same, or had the same voice/piano teacher.
Ooh.
What was your worst recital, and do you have a video from it?
That's a great idea. Okay, this is really good. So I think this was sophomore year of high school. I had like, you know, years and years of piano down. Like every recital I had done great, you know, everything was fine. This one year I'm learning Colors of the Wind. I almost said by Pocahontas.
She wrote it.
From Pocahontas. It was like a slightly harder song than my level. Like, it was my level, but it was just like a little bit challenging, you know? And it's like the week of the recital and I'm practicing for it and I'm still like getting some notes wrong and I'm like not fully confident about it. But on the day of the recital, as I'm like practicing, I'm like, you know what? It's all gonna be fine. Like, I've never had a recital where I've messed up. Like, it always works out in the end. So I decided not to like put my all into practicing it. And we get to the recital and I'm like on there, and Enzo will insert a video because I'll send it. And I'm like playing and then all of a sudden it just leaves. Like, the muscle memory just like leaves my fingers. And I'm like, what is going on? I don't know what note comes next. And I just start like trying all these different chords and notes and they're just not working out.
In front of an audience?
So then my piano teacher, yeah, in front of like 50 people, maybe. Then my piano teacher comes up. Luckily, a lot of the people watching were just like my friends and like, it's like a big group that we've always done recitals in front of. So I wasn't like super embarrassed, but my piano teacher came up and like tried to help me through it. And then I just like couldn't. So then I went and sat back down and then came up and tried to do it again later. But she had to like guide me through it.
There was the sheet music blue. And we were like colors of the wind.
It was basically like everybody was watching a piano lesson. Because she was like, all right, this one next. And then
I did really bad that recital
I'm sweating.
too.
Why am I hot?
No, I think it's just hot in my house because like Italians don't like air conditioning, so my house is always
Yeah. Ooh.
Is it the same recital as the duet?
I think so.
During me and Anna's duet, I literally pulled a wedgie like 4 times. I like was watching the video and I was like, City of Stars. I just like pulled a wedgie. I was not even subtle about it. I was like, yeah, it's so. Yeah, wait, I think my package has been delivered. I'm gonna get that real quick.
I'm actually glad because I feel like I've taken the right amount of shots. I think if I take 2 more, I might not be doing so great, but.
My package arrived. What was your least favorite era of each other's on YouTube and in real life?
Ooh, that's actually a good question.
On YouTube, I didn't like this. There was like.
I'm so excited to hear this.
There was like 3 videos. You did this like thumbnail thing where you would like have the picture inside a box.
Oh
like
yeah. That's what came to my head too.
You can go off for me. There's many options. You don't even have to choose one. You can choose different eras because
I really liked your quarantine era. Like not necessarily shifting. Maybe just the point in time when you like first were back in person in high school. Like I'm just not like a big high school vlog. I don't really like watching that style of videos that much. So maybe I just like wasn't as into those videos. But like they're still good. But you know, if I had to choose a least favorite. And then in real life, don't we have to answer in real life too?
No, but also it was just the box thumbnails. I remember the actual videos being like, whoa, this is like evolutionary.
Yeah. Maybe when you had the blondish orange hair, not necessarily your personality at that time, but just I didn't.
The habits and like.
Well, no, I just didn't like that hairstyle.
Oh, I didn't either. But like editing the entire Florida trip.
Oh yeah.
Like that was not.
Maybe it was your whole personality.
Could you imagine like what would you describe the era you're in now? And you're like probably like my blah era, and I'm like that one. Just kidding. Okay, I'm going back on YouTube though to see personality. Okay, maybe towards the end of 2019.
Yeah, but that was when I had my iconic fall playlist video.
No, but that's what I'm saying. In terms of the end, I mean like there was like a transitional period between I feel like your summer in Canada, like Montreal, to like fall Lana Del Rey. Do you know what I mean? Like there was like an in-between period.
Yeah, I think that's a good
This
one.
is me like really trying to find something, but honestly like I don't even know what I'm saying and I don't.
Are you just doing that for fun now? I guess you need to like get up to my level. This is my last question like for you.
Okay, good.
Personally. Is there a well-known song that you pretend to hate but actually secretly like?
Hold on, give me like 2 seconds.
1, 2.
Oh my god. Do I want to expose myself
yes.
this bad?
Yes, you do. You had it, please.
It is not a guilty pleasure still. I want to like.
Oh, was it like a Cardi B song?
No.
Okay. The side eye you just gave me, you're like, no.
I think that as humans, we change and we evolve and we move on and we make mistakes in the past and you just have to learn to accept that. I hope you accept my apology in advance, but...
You can do it.
Ad break. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Sorry.
Please.
I think I feel the caffeine. I can't say it. I could just drink. Okay, no. Pillowcase by Gabby Hanna.
Wait, no, because I listened to that song too.
I remember being like, wait, this is the first like good YouTuber music.
Drip, 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 oh, my pillowcase. I actually listened to that
I
album
don't
too.
feel well.
4 shots of...
Wait. We took a break. I also took a dance break. I don't feel good. My question to you though.
Okay.
I'm like kind of like flipping it around a bit, but like making
I
it
cannot
like
drink any more caffeine.
a guilty pleasure book, movie, or song.
Okay.
Kind of the same question,
This
but
is
like
good.
it's your turn.
I really like, you know, musical soundtracks. And I've listened to like the Jesus Christ Superstar soundtrack more times than I'd like to
I only want
Yeah.
to
And then
say-
like the song Damned for All Time, I have listened to that like an unhealthy amount of time. And it's just so good.
I'm like trying to calm down.
Me too.
That is it for the questions for each other. Now we have these group questions. I think it's gonna get a lot worse.
Okay,
So
I'm scared.
Don't make me drink.
Grand finale.
Our 5-question encore.
Ooh, what famous couple do you think should break up?
I don't know if they're still together, but Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Are they I don't know if they're together.
I don't know.
That's also weird that I'm saying that somebody should break up, but like, I don't know. Didn't they like drink each other's blood?
Ew. Yeah.
I don't know. If you're like a big fan of them or something, I don't know what I'm talking about, so don't feel offended.
I can't think of any.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
When it gets to you, you have to drink it, so you have to think of it.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but maybe like Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban.
I honestly only know him from when he was a guest judge with Nicki Minaj
Yeah.
on American Idol, so I have no opinions.
Not you, Keith. Randy and Mariah.
Why am I just this random person telling them that they should break
Yeah,
up? Like,
break-
Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban, if you're watching this, I don't mean it.
Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox, if you're still together, I think they like broke up.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like, I'm sorry.
We just don't want to drink any more caffeine.
True, so you were the first one that came to mind. Okay, have you ever been jealous of the other person's YouTube channel?
I have, just because you've like had a blowing up, you've had your YouTube fame,
Had. The keyword had.
and you've made a lot of money from it. So I have been jealous.
Okay, this is funny because I was kind of roasting this era, but summer 2019, I remember like your like serving size video and your all-nighter video and like the thumbnails.
Really?
I remember the actual videos. I was like, shoot, like I've been doing YouTube so much longer and Anna's like doing it better.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I was also jealous when you first started your channel because
Really? The crepes video?
yeah, well, because like when that came out, I did think that was a really good
I remember you
video.
texting me like, why is it actually good? And I was like, thanks.
And like I was jealous because I wasn't allowed to start a YouTube channel yet, and I was
Oh.
like, "Ugh, why is Enzo allowed to?
No, like your tie-dye frappuccino video. I was like,
Really?
oh my god, this is so genius. Or like
So funny. And my fall playlist video.
the fall playlist. I think I've told you about that. Or like this Christmas wish list, the thumbnail for that
Really?
one. I was like, oh, it's gonna go viral, it's gonna go viral.
Jealousy is a disease, die slow.
I'm also jealous of your thumbnails now.
What is the worst text you've ever received?
It's been bad. It's been bad. If you've sent it and you're watching this is for you, bitch.
Mine
Just
isn't.
kidding, joke.
Mine isn't really bad. It's just like might be from a friend that I'm still friends with, and I don't want to expose.
Oh. Honestly, that question, like, has anybody ever answered that before? Because anybody actually pulled out their phone and was like, here it is. Because I could
Yeah,
never.
well, I've just gotten so many texts throughout my life that like I couldn't.
I couldn't even think of a worst one. Like, there's a list. Not that I'm like involved in drama, but like there's been some like ones where I'm just like, oh, we've all been there. It's fine. Wait, like you already asked me this one. What is the most money you've made from a YouTube video?
Oh, I'll answer this one
Okay, well, you
because
choose one.
I did do a like monetization video recently,
yeah.
so I kind of already shared how much money I've made. Let me find my most viewed YouTube video.
While you do that, I will be drinking a full cup of this.
This isn't my most viewed video, but my most revenue video is my 10 things I wish I'd known before going to SCAD, and I made $131.68 on it. Last question. No, I'm sad. This
I'm
is so
unwell though. I
fun.
can't.
Are you satisfied with your relationship status?
Any sort of question like that is so boring because there's never anything going on. But it's like I'm happy about that, you know? Like I don't want to be in a relationship. The idea of somebody like committing to me or like touching me, like shoot, like social distance, I'm gonna need my space, you know? Like so I would say there is nothing going on and I'm satisfied with that.
I would say similar, like there's nothing going on and I'm satisfied with that. I'd be fine either way, but I mean right now I don't really feel the need to be in a relationship because like I'm just like so busy with everything else, but also like
I love how we view it as like a time commitment, as if it's like something that you have to like a relationship, another thing to do. We're just so driven.
That is it. Thank you. I was about to like end the video so it's my channel.
Go for it. Like, no, I do feel awful. I did start feeling a little bit better because halfway through I was like.
So how many shots did we each take? I only took 2.5. Some of these.
I think I took 4. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, also give it a thumbs up, obviously, because
and we definitely will have to do a part 2 because that was really fun.
That was fun. And be on the lookout for a part 2 if you want to like participate in it because.
And go subscribe to my channel at Anna Catherine and watch our collab on there. And remember to go listen to our podcast episodes.
Everyone go listen to Telepathy, follow it, add it to your things, add it to your Tuesday morning routine when we upload every Tuesday. But I upload every Friday on YouTube, so subscribe. And if you don't want to have to like remember that day, you can just turn on the notification bell and it'll let you know. It's so convenient. Subscribe to Anna and watch our video on there. It's definitely a lot different, but it was interesting.
Yeah,
also interesting in a different way. This was. I thought it was gonna get more messy.
Yeah.
And based on how fast I'm talking, I'm like, okay, I need to react to caffeine. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one, or I'll see you. But we'll see you in the next Telepathy episode because you will be there. Oh my god, I like need to end this.
Bye.
Bye.